As we can see, people needs are changing very rapidly. We recognize that our world climate changing, the global warming. Of course, this is driving our needs into a new direction where we've got to rethink our values of the past.
Sustainability is a huge topic, of course, and in that sense, of course, today it was great to meet other architects again. That's always inspiring, and it's great also to have this link between the industry and the architects to also think about the components which are part of the architecture. The most intriguing point, I think, the fact where we also discussed about is the topic of innovation. So the question about how does sustainability kind of push the innovation in the building sector.
The sustainability strategy of the company is also important for us as architects, because when we choose a product or we choose a door or we choose a facade, we also need to know what the effects have, and if we think that the value of that company is aligned with our own values, then I think that then you will be entitled to choose that product. It's so important for a company like dormakaba to actually tap into that.
We use dormakaba products in all of our projects and in many different ways. And they are really design advanced. They are necessary for the access technology, for example, and they can be really integrated fine in our design needs.
It's not only about the technology, also I think for dormakaba it's also about the look and feel in a way of the product. If you look, for instance, at the speed gate, which has to fit in complex interior environments, I think there like really a high adaptability also in for materials, for color concepts makes it a successful product. That also can last than the next 3 lobby designs where it actually is placed in.
We were discussing today a lot about the question how advanced, how further developed should be a dormakaba product, for instance, right? How much technology should be implemented in it to make it complex but very, very powerful.
For me, one of the most important solutions is to actually go back and make things simpler rather than having everything integrated, because the lifespan of buildings is hopefully so much longer than the inside use. So the design strategy, it's always been favored in terms of its simplicity. It doesn't necessarily always need to be hidden, and that was something that is obviously very beautiful about dormakaba, that the technology is always somewhere in the door.
Architects, we deal with a new generation, and the new generation is full digital. So digitalizations in the buildings need to be in a way intensely thought. In a way, buildings need to be smart in order to be more efficient. At the other side, when they are too smart, they start to get complicated. And the event was interesting for me to talk about this different scale, and also the impact that these small pieces that make the building smart have a huge impact in the sustainability factor for the building.